Hello and welcome to day 5 of our 5-day pregnancy yoga challenge, and it's our last day together, and I've got something very special for you planned. So if you're taking part of the live 5-day challenge or series, in your email that you received either just now or this morning, whenever you received it, there is a link to a recording, which is the golden breath. So just have that one handy at the end of the practice for your relaxation. You will also need any props that you may need for your relaxation at the end. Maybe a pillow, a blanket, any comfy clothing, anything at all, just to make sure that you're comfortable at the end. Throughout the practice, we don't need any props at all. So just get together what you need for the end of the practice, for your relaxation, and then either pause the video or you may already have all of that ready. So to start the practice today, just coming into a comfortable seat. So it can be cross-legged, one foot in front of the other, kneeling down, whatever feels good for you. And bring your shoulders up to your ears and then releasing your shoulder blades down your back. Good. Bring your hands onto your knees, thighs, legs, feet, wherever it feels comfortable. Good. Then here, just closing your eyes. Taking a couple of deep breaths and just starting to arrive on the mat. Today we won't use a mudra. All we're going to be doing is placing our hands onto our bellies. And again, like we did earlier on in the week, just connecting to our baby, to the life that's growing within you. And again, just noticing that with every inhale, you're creating more space for your baby. And on your exhale, you're hugging it in, letting it know that it's loved from the inside. So just keep that going. Deep breath into the belly. Good. And then after giving you all week affirmations, for today's practice, you can just set your own affirmation here. So whatever you want to work with, whatever comes to mind. So don't think about it too much, just whatever comes to mind first. Just use that as your affirmation. Repeat it 3 times to yourself, either out loud or in your mind. And then when you repeated that affirmation to yourself 3 times, just notice what impact it has on your mind, your body, your soul. Good. And then keeping your eyes closed, inhaling both arms over your head, really stretching through the side body. Bring the palms together over your head, and then on your exhale, bring your hands through the midline down again. Good, couple more times. Inhaling your arms over your head, really stretching through the side body. And exhaling your hands through the midline down. Good, then one last time. Inhaling your arms over your head, really stretching. And exhaling your hands through the midline down. Good, releasing your hands all the way down and then gently blinking your eyes open again. Good, and bring your left hand onto your right knee. Right hand is in front of your arm or your knee, whatever feels comfortable. So we're going to be doing a couple of moving twists here. So inhaling your right arm in front of you, and on your exhale, bring your arm over your head and bring it behind you and down again. Good. Inhaling your right arm in front of you, and exhaling it up and around. So drawing a big circle here. Good. A couple more times. Inhaling it up, and exhale, bringing it around. Good. Last one. Inhale, bring your right arm in front of you, and exhale, bring it around. Good. And once you've completed that circle, just releasing back to center, and then placing your right hand onto your left knee, left arm in front of you. We're going to do exactly the same again. So inhaling your left arm this time in front of you, then on your exhale, bring it up and behind. Good. Inhaling your left arm in front of you, and exhaling it up and back. Good. A couple more times. Inhaling it in front, and exhaling it up and back. Last one. Inhaling it in front, and exhaling it up and behind. Good. Completing the circle and just coming back to your center. Good. Then bringing the soles of the feet together, knees going out to the side. So just, see what feels comfortable. You may feel more comfortable having your heels further closer to you, or you might feel better having your knees further away. So really checking in again with your body. Again, it partly depends on, how far along you are, how big your belly is. And then just holding on to your ankles here. And then all you do is inhale, opening through the front of the body. And then just really have a nice straight back, nice open front. And then if you wanted to, on your exhale, you can fold over a bit. So again, it kind of depends on how far along you are. And the folding forward is only an option. So you can just hold on, just really open up to the front of your body, keeping your back nice and straight. Keep pushing your chest out. Maybe closing your eyes. Good. And on your next exhale, if you have your eyes closed, just blinking your eyes open and gently coming back up to center. Good. Then coming over onto all fours. And then gently making your way up to a to a standing position. So you may bring your one foot next to your hand, and then slowly stepping the left foot up, or the other one, and then slowly walking your hands up. So really taking your time here, not rushing around. And then once you're there, once you're up and standing, just bring the feet hip distance apart. So if you are close to a wall, that's good. We're going to be using the wall for the next, not the next, but for support. So if you're not close to a wall, maybe see if you can use anything else, maybe something that's not moving, a desk, but ideally go against the wall. I'm just going to give you some time to potentially just resituate yourself. And as I said, once you're there, just bring your feet hip distance apart. So what we'll do is we're going to come into a chair pose, and again, just bringing some movement in with our hands. I'm just going to show you first of all what that looks like. So bending through the knees, sinking your hips down, hugging your lower ribs in, bringing your right hand onto your left knee, and then your right elbow on your right knee. Good, and inhaling again, your arm in front, and exhale up and back. So you can be here as pretty much straight or as near as down as you want to, whatever feels good for you. And again, depending on where you are, on your belly, how far you are. Likewise, you can also actually do this one against the wall. So bringing your feet hip distance apart and have your sacrum by the wall. And then do the same thing. Just when you go back, just obviously watch that you're not hitting the wall. So just be mindful when you're circling back. Good. So feet hip distance apart, maybe even slightly wider. Good. Then inhaling both arms over your head. On your exhale, bending through your knees, bring your right hand onto your left knee, right elbow onto your right knee. You can also be slightly further up if that feels more comfortable. Good, then inhaling your left arm in front of you and exhale, circling it around and back. Good, inhaling in front and exhaling it up and back. Good, one last time, inhaling your arm up in front and exhaling it up and back. Good, then just switching around the hands. So bring your left elbow onto your left knee, right hand onto your right knee. Sorry, left hand onto your right knee. Good, then inhaling your right arm in front of you and exhaling it up and back for your twist. Good, a couple more times. Inhaling it in front and exhaling it up and back. Good, then one last time. Inhaling it up and exhale it all the way around. Good, then walk your hands up your legs. Good, maybe shaking out your legs here. Good, so then we're just going to come into a tree pose, so a nice balancing pose. If you're near a wall, you can use the wall to support you, and that's absolutely fine. So again, just grounding through your toes, through your feet, not necessarily through your toes, leaving your toes nice and relaxed. So grounding through all four corners of the feet, so the balls of the feet and the heels. Engaging through your stomach, so hugging your baby in and just pulling your navel to your spine a little bit. If you have the wall next to you, you can have the wall there to support you. And coming onto your right tiptoes, keeping your hips level. Good. Really engaging through your left buttocks, grounding through your left foot, and then bring the sole of the right foot anywhere on the inside of that left thigh or left leg. So it can be shin, thigh, or you can have your toes down on the mat and your right foot by your left ankle. So it doesn't matter where you are here. You can hold on to the wall or something else that's not moving. Just make sure that you're really grounding through your left buttocks, really grounding through your foot. And then with your hands, if you're holding onto the wall or not, you can have them in your heart center, over your head, maybe on your hips, maybe do a little dancing tree. Some people that helps with balance like me, others it really doesn't help with balance. So see, what feels good here for you. Good, just one more breath. Good, and then on your next exhale, slowly releasing that right foot down, maybe shaking out your legs. Good, then bring your feet again, hip distance apart. Standing nice and tall, start grounding through your right foot, engaging through your right buttocks. Again, you can use your wall. And come onto your left tiptoes, keeping your hips level. So making sure that you're not sinking down in any way. Keep engaging through your right buttocks. And then when you're ready, just bringing the sole of the left foot anywhere on the inside of that right leg. Apart from the knee, so either above or below the knee. So don't put it on the knee because the pressure is just going to be too much. So again, you can bring the toes onto the mat, have your left ankle by your left foot by your right ankle. Clearly getting the lefts and rights mixed up today. Good, and pushing the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot. And again, you can, with your hands, you can have them in your heart center, over your head, maybe interlacing your hands behind your back, opening through the front of the body. Do a little dancing tree, holding on. Just whatever feels good here. Keep that right buttocks engaged. Good, just one more breath here. And then on your next exhale, slowly releasing that left leg down, shaking it out. Good. Then facing the wall, having your feet, maybe hip distance, maybe slightly further apart. Bring your hands onto the wall and then start walking back. So you might want to walk your hands slightly further back as well. And again, like we did it earlier on in the week, just let yourself go here. Let gravity take the weight off the baby. This can be quite a nice exercise, and when you're later on in the pregnancy. Good, just really listening to your body. If your body tells you to come out before I finish, just come out of it. Slowly walking your hands up and walking the feet up to the wall again. Yeah, just a couple more breaths. And then on your next exhale, slowly walking your hands up, walking your feet in. Good. And then from here, gently coming back onto the mat. So maybe you have your feet hip distance apart, maybe slightly wider. You're just bending through your knees, bringing your fingertips onto the mat, bringing one knee down, followed by the next. So just coming into a seat and then stretching both legs out in front of you. Good. So making sure that your feet, again, kind of depending on your belly here, maybe hip distance apart, maybe slightly wider. You can also have the feet together, but depending on how far along you are and how big your belly is, you might just want to have your feet apart. So you're going to come into a seated forward fold. So earlier on in the week, we've done that with a strap. You can use a strap if you want to, but today we're going to do it without a strap. So inhaling your arms over your head, and then on your exhale, start folding over your legs. So keeping your back nice and straight, just see what feels good. And then once you've made your breath, just releasing your hands down onto the mat, neck, knees, maybe toes, depending on where you are. There is no right or wrong, just making sure your shoulders are away from your ears, your neck and your head are in line with your spine. Keep pushing through your heels, so the 10 toes pointing up to the ceiling. And then we're just gonna stay here for a couple more breaths. Good. And then on your next exhale, slowly walking your hands back up, maybe shaking out your legs here. Good. Then you're just going to come into the relaxation pose in a moment. So you may want to gather some things, put some layers on, gather some pillows, a blanket, whatever you may need to come into your relaxation pose. So once you've got everything, just come laying down on your left side, making sure that you actually have the recording ready as well. So the Golden Breath recording, which is on the email. If you haven't got it, let me know. Send me an email or contact me at anything on the below details, and I'll send the Golden Breath recording to you. So once you've got that all ready, just come laying down on your left-hand side, propping up yourself, maybe putting, as I said, putting a blanket over you, just getting comfortable. And then just trying to relax down as much as possible. Just taking a moment and letting the practice settle in your body. And then when you're ready, just start the recording of the Golden Breath. If you don't want to listen to the recording, just close your eyes here or well, set a timer maybe if you have something else to do today. Then closing your eyes. I am going to sign off now, letting you rest and give you some time just to really rest up. So thank you very much for joining today's practice, as well as joining this challenge. I shall see you soon. Until then, thank you very much. Bye.